Hi everyone, welcome back to Natalie's makeup channel. Today I will be showing you how to get this super easy summer eye look with a pop of color. Let's get started. First I go in by using my favorite eyebrow pencil from NYX Professional Makeup. I start by slanting the eyebrow pencil sideways to make sure that I'm able to fill in the sparser areas of my brows. Then I go ahead and turn it more vertically, that way I can give the appearance of hair-like strokes towards the front. Make sure once you go to the front of the brows to use a lighter hand of pressure. To clean up the shape, I'm using my foundation shade with very minimal product and blending out with the finger. I first use the artist brush that's a little bit more flat and extremely skinny. Then I blend out with the finger, and if I want a little bit more, I go in with a small fluffy brush. We don't want to add too much product here, we're just cleaning up the eyebrows and giving more of an arch. Now that brows are done, going in with my favorite Urban Decay primer to mattify the T-zone. Also mixing that with my favorite NYX Hydra Touch primer to balance out my combination skin. And for foundation, I love to mix my Dose of Colors foundation with the NYX Professional Makeup Skin Veil. Using a NYX Professional Makeup brush, I'm patting that into my skin and then blending in swiping motions. Because of the coverage I want to get, I do like to add the swiping motion just to blend that product a little bit more over the skin. Once we have our foundation done, go in with your lighter shade of concealer. Today I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I apply that all the way under the eye onto the eyelid. To blend out, I'm using a fluffy brush. Once we have all of our liquids and creams down, I'm going in with a translucent setting powder. Using a smaller brush, you want to apply this all over the eyelids and focus it around the eyebrows. I like to use a loose powder, really to make sure that it gives a super matte look. Dipping into a second mattifying powder using a large fluffy brush and apply that pressed powder all over the skin. Using a mineral powder that's a little bit darker than my skin tone to slightly contour around my cheeks and contour my nose. Moving on to eyes, I'm taking my NYX Cream White eyeshadow base to make sure that we have a good primed base for our brighter colors. And I'm using a finger to apply this because I do feel with the cream product, the warmth of your finger will blend it out a little bit more seamlessly. Using the lightest shade of brown in the Dose of Colors palette, I'm focusing that on the outer corner of the eye, into the crease, and into the top corner of your eyebrow. I am grabbing a lighter shade of brown because we are doing a pop of color. I don't want to do so much dimension. Going into the Desi Katy Friendcation palette, using the darker brown shade just on top of the lash line to smudge it out. Again, we don't want to add too much dimension, so don't blend this one out too far out. Once you've blended out that dark brown shade, taking the NYX I Love You So Mochi palette, using the teal shimmer in the inner corner and on the front half of the lid. I apply with a finger to pick up the shimmer just a little bit more. Apply very messily. We're going to be adding some more color and shimmer on top of this. With that same palette, grab the lighter blue shimmer and pack on top, but mostly focus that shade into the inner corner. Using NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, I'm grabbing two semi-matte shades, applying those right under the lash line. Going back in with a darker blue shimmer shade and packing those right on top. I decided that I wanted the look to be a little bit more winged out, so I dragged up that blue shadow, going back in with a dark brown and smudging those on the outer corner. To top off the blue look, I'm grabbing a Lit Cosmetics base with a lit glitter and applying that in the inner corner and in the inner corner under eye. Moving on to lashes, using a pure fully charged mascara. I do love how this mascara makes my lashes look, but if you find that you have more oily skin or sensitive eyes, I wouldn't recommend this one. Go ahead and apply onto your bottom lashes. Grabbing my favorite pair of false lashes and applying those on top. Make sure to squeeze them together to really hold the lashes down. On top of the false lashes, I'm taking a very thin line of my favorite NYX Cosmetics Matte Liquid Liner. For lips, grabbing my go-to natural lip liner just to create a nice shape and add a base for the lip glosses. My first gloss I'm going to use is the Morphe Nude Gloss with no shimmer, applying this on top of the lip liner we have. Going back to skin really quick, taking a shimmery blush, applying that onto the apples of my cheeks. I decided I wanted to deepen up my contour a little bit more, so taking a more dense brush and going in with a shade a little bit darker than the first one. To finish up the eye look, I'm taking a super light teal shade, dabbing this on the outer corner of just one eye. I like to dab the eyeshadow on top of each other first and then blend out. Doesn't have to be super precise, we are going to go over it with a sticker. Grab your sticker from the Dollar Tree and apply. Once you have that on, go ahead and grab more of that light teal shade and spread that around. And for the second gloss, I'm going in with Dose of Colors Shimmery Gloss. It's pretty much clear with a tiny bit of glitter. And of course, final touch, going in with my favorite IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. And this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you have any suggestions, don't forget to leave a comment down below. It would really help me out if you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching!